One, I don't think he gets free hits, because I think every chain he throws out is dodgeable. I don't think he has any way to confirm any hits. Like, I don't think he's doing shit for you. I think you're outplaying the survivor every single time. Which is fine. It's fine that you want to have powers like that. But, like, we keep in mind, we have games that's not... We have killers in this game where that's not the case. They provide benefit. I don't think he provides benefit. I think you carry him. I think he's got a learning curve for, like, clown levels of reward. Because I don't think he's better than Clown. I don't. Worse than current Trickster? Absolutely. Current Trickster would have this game won already. These guys are not good. So, like, if they pick the box up and then partially solve it, all of your progress goes away. That's also really bad. And now we should get it. Like, we should get it now. We downed the guy who had it, so we should get a chain hunt on everybody. Is that what happened? Did we just get it? Or is it, like, the passive one? I need to regroup. You partially want to use this as scout. Who's got our box? Huh. Yes, you need to work so hard for nothing. That's the problem. He's not time efficient, both in the game and out the game. But like, okay, listen, you have to... In order to get the same results that you would get with Clown, this guy requires a much bigger learning curve. There's no reason to touch him. There's no reason to play him. Because Clown exists. Who is both easier and just about as lethal. It's the same reason there's no reason to play Nurse. There is no reason to play Nurse when Spirit exists, especially if you have a job and work 9 to 5. If you have a job and work 9 to 5, you could just come home and play Clown instead, and you get the same results, and you don't have to work as hard. Well, yeah, Clown is cool. I actually really like Clown now. I think Clown is really good. Not okay, no I don't. That's not what I mean. I think he's really cool. And I think his power is like has the same counters this one does, except it's more fun to use. Because it has less counters. Like what is that? Your FOV goes down really... Your FOV shrinks. That's another problem. Your FOV shrinks. Like, why can't it just be the same? Also, this is another dynamic I really think they should look at. Okay, look. I said this about him when he came out. Well, when he was in PTB. This is another thing I think they need to... They should have done, okay? When you're running this tile, okay, where's a pallet? There's one. Okay, when you're running this tile, okay, you throw out this orb. Look at that. You immediately go into it. Do you see that? You immediately go into it. Okay? You have that 6-second window, okay? I think what he should do, summon the orb. The orb sits there for a second, and you analyze what their play is. I think that, like when you throw the orb out, the survivor knows exactly what you're doing. They know exactly what you're doing. If he could like hide what he's gonna do for a second. Like, if you give him... He's got to throw the thing out in 6 seconds, right? If you could let him, like, have 3 seconds where he doesn't have to commit to this animation right here, you know how much better he'd be? Because he could, like... The survivors would, like... They would have to, like, analyze what he's gonna do. Like, is he gonna go into it immediately, or is he trying to bait me? It's a more intuitive, like, gameplay. It's more gameplay. Right now, as behavior has it, he just throws it out. Survivor immediately knows that the model of the character is no longer a threat. You cannot move. And all they know is that they have to dodge a very limited turning spear. Okay? That's all they have to do, is dodge that spear. It doesn't look hard to do. Okay, it looks like the Pinhead has to be insane to get hits. Whereas if you were Clown, you just throw the bottle and then they get slowed down, and it's you don't have to work for nothing. And then you know what Clown says if you miss? Okay, do you know what Clown says if you miss? Clown says, "Let me try again." If you miss on him, you have that cooldown right there. See that? If you miss with Clown, Clown says, "Lol, okay, I'm gonna try again." Which you could say, yeah, don't miss. You could say that. But, like, Clown doesn't have that limitation. It's a limitation regardless. With how... Like, when you are playing as Huntress, okay? Like, here's why I say just don't miss on Huntress. Like, on Huntress, I say don't miss. Because you get right behind the guy, okay? When you get behind somebody as Huntress, that is the fucking freest thing in this game. This guy has a high learning curve. Which means, against good players, you're not going to, like, ever hit everything. Assuming you're playing good players and the amount of, the faulty design with the power, you're never going to hit everything. That's why Huntress you can say never miss on Huntress, because Huntress is free. When you're behind somebody, that 1-2 down is free. But on him, you can't say that. Because it's inaccurate, and it's sloppy, it's not well executed. Like, look at that. That was a big, nice little frame drop right there. But yeah, Clown doesn't have that problem. But, like, oh yeah, exactly. I want you to look at situations, okay, when Pinhead is, like, When Pinhead is at the range to like hit somebody, like the way he secures hits leaves too much time on the table. In positions where he is a threat to you, okay, other killers are more of a threat to you. Like in positions where Pinhead can hit you, Trickster's going easy. Also, there's something wrong with it. Because like we are consistently having an issue of returning it, but it's not moving for the first few seconds. And then there's that issue. At least he can't flashlight. What are our thoughts on his perks? I like Deadlock, but I'm not really feeling the other ones too much. Like when Pinhead's at a position where he's gonna get a hit on you, Trickster's gonna get a hit and then some more. Possibly a down. Like, okay, serious speculation here. If he is better than Clown, what tiles can he get you at that Clown can't? Like, what places does he get you at that Clown and Trickster do not? And we felt like a dumbass. Rosie the dolt, bruh. Clip that shit. Well, don't tell her this, but we don't have a hook. That was our most Did she DC? But, oh, did we just get kicked out of the game? Is that what happened there? Is that the bug, guys? Disconnected. So do we... Oh, cool. So did we not get any of the blood points for that? Are these 2 rank 1s? What is that? I'm just confused. Yeah. Especially since... Clown has better map pressure too, because he has Invigorated. That lets him move faster. I think, like, I really think that moving 10% faster is really, really, really underrated. Like, I think the ability to move 125% means that Clown has better 4v1 than Pinhead does, even with Pinhead's weird gimmick. I don't know. Am I in the ballpark there? Because, okay, listen. Moving 125% is not a gimmick, it's just good. Like, that's not a gimmick. Moving at 125 is not a gimmick, it's just good. It changes the dynamics and the way that tiles are run in a more effective manner than this power does. Yeah. Yellow bottle a clown is so, especially when you stack them, when you use those add-ons to like get more time. Like, I think Clown now is the most slept-on character in the game. He's not bottom 5 no more. Who is Clown better than now? Which is funny because I think I said this as a reason for his buff being bad when it came out. But like, who is Clown better than that he was not better than before his buff? Let's see. Well, he was the worst character in the game before his buff, so he's now better than Trapper, Pig, Myers, probably Ghostface, Legion, Demogorgon, and then I think he's probably better than Pinhead. And like where's Clown? Like I think Clown honestly, Plague, he's better than Plague. So he's better than a lot. Like when I'm talking about the bad characters in this game, I'm not including Clown in that conversation, because Clown's better than like what 7-8 characters, 6 to 8 characters now. He's barely bottom 10 anymore. Because Ghostface isn't good. Myers sucks. Pig sucks. Trapper sucks. So how many is that? Ignoring Pinhead because it's too early to definitively tier him. But I'm thinking Clown's better than he is too. But ignoring Pinhead, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 characters definitively. Possibly also better than Hillbilly and Trickster. So 6 to 8, almost 9 characters Clown is better than now. Maybe Nemesis. I think Clown has an argument for being stronger than Nemesis. Invigorated is that damn good. So like Clown honestly might be in the fucking Keystones, possibly. Like y'all would be sleeping on Clown, dude. I'd be replaying him a little bit. If you think he sucks, I'd honestly play him a little bit more. The pink bottles aren't great. They're still not good, but like Invigorated changes everything. Clown is key. Yeah, I think Invigorated changes everything.